Here we have my lawn. When I would come out here and water it by hand, it would take about 1 hour to complete it. Sometimes I'd start watering it when the sun was going down. By the time I was finished, it was already dark. So I got tired of that, and I decided to experiment with a little bit of a small, cheap sprinkler system. Let me show you what I did. So before I went out to buy anything, what I did is I went online to Google Maps, and I found a satellite view of my house. I looked in the backyard. What I did was I printed it out because I wanted to get an idea of like the large space, kind of like the geometric shapes of the backyard, to see where and probably how many sprinklers I would need. So after printing it out, I slept on it for a while. Now the truth is that the only way to really test it is not by looking at some picture or printout. What I found best is to grab a water hose, get one of these bases that you see on the right, and attach some sprinkler impact sprinklers on top of it. And test it out. Actually look to see how far the water is going to spread. I think that's the best way. I've seen people online and do calculations. The thing is that the impact sprinklers, like how far they go, some of them go a little bit farther than others, and it's also dependent upon your water pressure that you have coming out into the impact sprinkler. So there's a couple of things that'll vary, and the only way to do it is actually attach a hose, to one of these bases, use a sprinkler, and take a look for yourself. So after reviewing, or rather reading the reviews of several of these Orbit branded that has a couple of connections going out. The green one there on the left, this one is a manual, and these two are programmable. I needed a manual one, otherwise I'd have to put a splitter right there, and instead of doing that, I just added a manual one. It's pretty easy to operate. As far as the hoses, I bought a $45 75-foot industrial strength hose, and what I did was I cut it. That's right. Use some scissors, and then you can actually buy some of these like hose repair items, and after you cut it, just put these on there. You can actually see the two on the left here were actually cut, and you'll see the little ties that are on there. So after using some water hoses, I just ran them. So let's take a look, see what it looks like. So here's the base and the impact sprinkler that I chose. It's a plastic RaindBird impact sprinkler. It has a really nice coverage area. As you can see, there's the hose right there. What I recently did was I buried the hose a little bit. I don't know if there are going to be any side effects or negative things that come from it, but I'm just experimenting here. So the hose runs all the way over there into the little manifold. So let's see. I have it programmed, and it's actually very easy to do like a manual mode. Just press the button, manual. It's default set to 10 minutes. You can select either station 1 or station 2. Well, I hear it going, so let's go take a look and see what it looks like. As you can see, it shoots all the way up against the wall, but this little corner area here, it gets a little bit of water, so I know it's going to be an issue over time. So I decided, I can just do this manually. It's not really a big deal. This corner and the other opposite corner on the other side as well. And the other sprinkler takes care of that end. And they both do a good job. 2 sprinklers to cover all this area. Not bad. So there's one thing that I forgot to mention in the video, and this is regarding the connections from the hose into the base of the impact sprinkler where it's at. So, you know, I used to screw it on manually, tighten it up, take it out, but it was kind of a hassle. So the easy way to do it is to buy these quick connect fittings right here for the garden hoses. You just press back, boom, comes out. It's real easy, even to just put back. So it doesn't leak at all. It's a wonderful little system. So in fact, I bought like about 5 of these. I don't think I need 5, but I bought them. I'll probably give them away to whoever I want because they're pretty awesome. All right, bye bye. Hope this helps.